Today we'll be cracking open Lego Lord of the Rings Foul Beast Icon Set 18 plus 40693 269 pieces, and we are going to be doing bag number 1 today. So let's crack this open and pull out the bags and the instructions. But for this episode, we are going to be doing bag number 1. This set is going to have a total of 3 bags, which means it will be 3 episodes. So stay tuned for bags 2 and 3. And we also have its plastic wings. Amazing little booklet for 269 pieces. Let's crack bag number 1 open. I was actually unsure how many bags we were actually going to get for a 200 and some piece set. I'm actually surprised that we got 3 bags. But I think one of the bags is just body parts, to be honest. Nice cloth. Decent sized bag with a little bit of pieces. For this new build series, all builds will be done in real time, so you'll just be chilling and relaxing as we build. First up, we have to build the minifigure. Which I was told this is technically an exclusive minifigure. I can never master putting claws on. This is just a plain black head. No, just plain and black. Nothing special about it, it's just plain and black. Can't believe there's no face on this. But it's plain and black. Alright, now we're going to be starting working on the dragon's body. These steps are pretty spread out to the point that it's only like 1 or 2 pieces per step. Which honestly, I'm not surprised. Because that's how they prolong. Even though it's an 18 plus set, I'm kind of surprised that we got only a few pieces per step. So they want to start right off in the beginning of the book is we're going to be working on the body of the Fell Beast, which I've seen many people put the Fell Beast on the actual Borodur Tower. Everyone's pretty much done it differently though. Some people put it on the side. Some people actually found a way to actually attach it to the actual tower itself, which that is the method I would like to pursue, is to actually attach it to the tower itself. So I feel like that's where it belongs, that's where it's meant to be. Sitting on the tower, that's the place for it. Is this part of the head already? Is that part of the head already? I really enjoy watching Lego put color bricks mixed in. So it's not like you're always getting the gray, the black. They try to mix in color bricks. It's nothing compared to, was it the box? The bat box, the shadow box, that's what it is. Nothing will ever compare to the shadow box when it comes to only looking at black and gray pieces all the time. Now the same thing we did for the front over here, we're going to be doing a similar one for this side over here. The only thing different, instead of it being a socket that goes in, this is actually going to be pointy. It's going to have a circle point, so there can be an attachment to go along with it. But same size, just different attachment piece. Now we get to add a little bit of side pieces. This goes over one. Can't do 2 fours because of, it's either this is some sort of leg attachment, and that's why we cannot do 2 on the side. But this is looking a lot like it's belly of the fell beast. So the question is, if I tickle the fell beast's belly, will it laugh? Or will it get mad? Would it be aggressive? Would it get angry? I actually thought bag 1 would have been more along the lines of the tower, to be honest. And now we gotta do exactly what we did to that side, to this side. Put the side panels. On each side. It does have a pointy curvature on the bottom side, which gives it its opening, but I think I mixed these up. This one goes on this side, and this one goes on this side. Which makes it nice and flat. And now on the side that has the opening for a ball joint, We take 2 brown attachment pieces on more of an angle, just like that. Now we're going to put some more attachment clamps, which could be the wings. I could see these being an attachment for the wings, but we'll probably know more in bag 2 on what these pieces are going to be for. So you're going to want to stay tuned for the next video to see what happens in bag 2. So far this looks phenomenal. And we're only on step 15. Now we're going to need a couple more slanted pieces for each of the sides. And you want the slope pointing close to you, so you want the point closest to you on each side. You're going to put one on the left and one on the right. Just make sure the point is closest to the brown piece. Like so. We'll take this awesome piece that covers and makes it show less studs. It's all about less studs sometimes. You don't want to see your studs all the time. We did forget something. Back a couple steps, and that was that piece going right there. Not a big deal. This is where it gets a little more interesting. We're going to be actually adding a piece that is going to be going to the joints, which is going to be this round piece right here. And we're going to start building an attachment. It's going to go on, I want to say, one of the ball joints. I'm going to add some spikes. This is definitely attaching to ball joints because of this attachment right here. Now this side actually has a ball on it. So we go from having ball joint to ball. So we got more attachments going to be going along each side of this piece. And you remember how on the main body you got the 2 balls on top of each other? That's where this is going to be connecting to. Right in the 2 balls. We got to raise up the side panels on both sides. Just like that. Now, since we got both the side panels raised, we then close them off because it is a fell beast. You want to see its silky skin. Is that the word I should be using for it? Silky skin? So I wonder, if you would touch the skin of the fell beast, if it was real and all that stuff, would it be slimy smooth like a snake or scaly like a reptile, as in iguana or a bearded dragon would be scaly like that? Now we get to put some lovely spikes on its body. Nice pointy spikes. Just like that. And now we take, remember I said, the two balls attach to these 2 joints. And that's already one part of the section. I'm sure this is going to be part of the tail side. This is more part of the head side. But the last time I thought about assuming a certain piece a certain way on the red-tailed dragon, I was completely wrong. That red-tailed dragon, though, that was an insane build. It surely was. Add this on this side, so both have some sort of grapple. And now we need they want from both sides. Attach a single stud on the bottom of the slope, with the slope going towards the pointy side. Just like that. Even though it is kind of going to be uneven though, you notice how this one's a little higher, but that's just because of the way it's set up. You really can't have it even no matter what you try to do. Which gives it that realistic feeling, because not everything in reality is completely even. Let's add another spike on its body. And now we attach this. Oh. It wanted a single stud to go on first before you put the spike. Even though the spike would fit without the single stud, we're still adding on. And then we take this body piece. Here we go. Slowly but surely, the dragon's tail is coming along. Now we gotta build another part of its tail, which is pretty similar to the way we just did the last piece. Actually, it's super similar how we did the last piece. Except we're not going to be using the big slope pieces. We're just going to be using flat single pieces. So we put a square here, an angle here with the top part flat, and we'll do the same thing for this side. Flat with the top part flat. Just like that. Now the final touches. That. The black stud. And now it's claw. It could be called many things. It could be claw, fangs, but I gotta rotate this because we gotta hook this to the ball joint. That's stiff. The first section is stiff. The next two, not quite. Not quite as stiff. Alright, we gotta put the finishing touches on the tail. The finishing touches on the tail. That's pretty much what this is. It's the body and the tail. Bag 1 is body and the tail. Because this is going to be the nice pointy end of the tail. You know, the part of the tail you really don't want to get near. Because if he does one big swing on it, it could spike you, slice you, kill you. So you gotta stay away from this back end of the tail. And technically the tail is what keeps the fell beast balanced when flying. I don't know if anybody knew that. But a tail on a dragon or fell beast keeps it balanced. And then we attach this piece onto here. And this is what we have so far for bag number 1. And you are going to have quite a bit of spare pieces. I got quite a few for bag 1 alone, so don't worry if you do too. So this is bag number 1. I'll see you next time for bag number 2.